welcome back to Natural Black Vegan. Today I am going to tell you how to go vegan in only 12 easy steps. Yes, it really is that easy. So if you are interested in learning how to go vegan, then keep watching this video. Alright, so first, before I tell you how you can go vegan in 12 easy steps, I just want to give a little background on how I would know. I've been vegan for almost 6 years now. And I honestly just went vegan cold turkey. I didn't do a transition into the vegan lifestyle. I just went to it. So I do have a few tips on how you can be a successful, long-term, consistent vegan. So if you see me looking down, I do have a few notes, but there's also a blog post that explains all of this in more depth and detail. So if you do want to read the blog post, click the link in the description to be taken to naturalblackvegan.com. All right, so the number one step that I have, these aren't in any order, there's 12 steps, but the first step is find your why. Your why is that reason that sets your soul on fire, that makes you say, I cannot eat any animals, I cannot eat meat and dairy anymore after learning XYZ or after believing XYZ. Your why is what makes you consistent and what helps you stick to a vegan lifestyle. A why could be for the animals, right? For their well-being. It could be for the planet, because animal agriculture is a huge cause of global warming. You could do it for your health. You know, there are many health benefits to being on a vegan diet. Or you could do it for a numerous amount of spiritual reasons. But you need to find your why. If you don't have something that shakes your core value system, you're gonna be just like that, back to eating cheeseburgers and chicken wings and cheese pizzas. You have to have a reason for why this means something to you. And I would recommend reading books, watching documentaries, reading blogs, watching YouTube videos, doing your research to find out why veganism is so important. That will help you come up with a reason why it's important to you, and you'll be more likely to stick with a vegan diet or a vegan lifestyle. Step number 2 is plan. So you have to decide, am I just gonna go vegan cold turkey or am I gonna transition? Some people, it takes them years to fully go vegan because they do it at a more transition speed than a cold turkey speed. Are you just gonna do a vegan diet, or are you gonna overhaul your entire lifestyle? That is leather, making sure there's no animal products in your makeup, in your skincare, and your body care. Are you gonna do, a whole lifestyle change, or is it just gonna be a diet for you? What kind of groceries are you gonna buy to make sure you can maintain a balanced diet? These are all things you should think of when you are in that transition to going vegan, because these are the things that will help make it more sustainable for you so that you don't go for 6 months or a year and then quit. Like anything in life, if you have a goal, you have to plan. I also have a blog post called Grocery Tips for Beginning Vegans, so I can link that in the description box below. Please read it if you feel like you need any help with how do I start grocery shopping for a vegan lifestyle. Step number 3. Clean out your kitchen. Now this is, I think, self-explanatory, but if you have cheese and chicken and lunch meat and Greek yogurt in your kitchen, when you're stressed or you're pressed for time, that's what you're gonna go eat. You're gonna go back to those comfort foods, those foods you know, those foods you grew up on. So clean out your kitchen. Don't keep any of that non-vegan stuff in there. If you're truly committed to changing your lifestyle, you don't need it anyway, right? So go ahead and clear out your kitchen, throw it out, but be careful. Some foods that you may think are not vegan are actually pretty vegan friendly. Most Oreo flavors are vegan friendly. There are some types of Pop-Tarts that are vegan friendly. A lot of condiments and sauces are vegan friendly. So make sure that you are reading those ingredients labels so that you're not wasting money and throwing out things that you could still be using. But go ahead and clear out that kitchen, get rid of all the stuff that you know is not vegan and will just hurt you in the long run. Step number 4 is get organized. By getting organized, I mean planning out your meals. What is it gonna look like to be a vegan for you? Are you gonna have a fruit smoothie every morning? Maybe it's gonna be a tofu scramble. Maybe you're a coconut yogurt parfait kind of person. Plan out your meals. Even if you don't meal prep, personally, I don't meal prep. I don't like the idea of eating 3-day-old foods or eating the same lunch for the whole week. But even if you're just planning out, what am I gonna eat? Planning out, what am I gonna buy at the grocery store? Plan out your grocery list so when you go there, you know what you're gonna get. I gotta stop in this aisle to get tofu, tempeh, seitan. Then I'm going to this aisle, I'm getting almonds, cashews, and peanuts. Just plan out what you're gonna buy, plan out what you're gonna eat. It saves you money, it saves you time, and it saves you from seeing a chocolate bar that you're like, ooh, I kind of want to get that. Like, nope, I have it planned out. I'm on a mission. I'm focused. I'm just looking straight forward, getting what's on my list. Tip number 5 is find food that you like. No one is going to stick to a diet, a lifestyle change, whatever, if you don't like any of the food. So find stuff that you like. I like YouTube, Pinterest, blog posts, just anything to help you find recipes that you like. And there's pretty much a vegan version of anything you want. You can type in vegan fried chicken or vegan macaroni and cheese. Anything that you like, you can make it vegan. Vegan chocolate cake, vegan chocolate chip cookies. Now I'm just naming all my favorites, but pretty much anything you want, there's a way to make it vegan or there's a vegan alternative. I live by vegan bloggers and vegan YouTube channels. I'll link some in the description that I like that helped me when I was going vegan. But you have to enjoy your food. Like, you have to. If you're not a salad person, don't just buy all salad stuff. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of salads. I would never go to the store and only buy stuff to have a salad every day for lunch. Like, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't be sustainable for me. You have to enjoy the process and enjoy the journey to stick with it. Step number 6 is try and embrace new foods. I feel like a lot of the times if you're eating a standard American diet especially, there are those same few staple foods you eat. Or you can become a picky eater. You know, I only eat steak, chicken, potatoes, white rice, and broccoli is the only vegetable I eat. Okay, when you're a vegan, it opens up your mind to so many other things. Not that those foods don't exist, but like, I never had, for instance, like chia seeds until I went vegan because I was looking on the blogs and so many people were eating like chia pudding, putting it into their smoothies, things like that. So that's something like I kind of discovered for myself on this journey. Or like lentils. I didn't eat lentils that much before I was vegan. Now I love lentils and chickpeas. They're in almost every one of my meals. So try new things. You're kind of retraining your taste buds to think of food in a different way. If you've been eating the same way all your life, it's gonna take some retraining to get used to new things. And if you're not trying new foods, you can also try old foods, but in different ways. In the vegan community, there are so many recipes for cauliflower, mushrooms, eggplant, tofu. You'd be amazed by the things you can make with these products. I saw someone make a cheesecake out of tofu or a fried chicken sandwich out of a mushroom. Like, it's doable. These foods that we can think of in one light, like I don't like mushrooms because I tried them on pizza and I don't like them. What about a mushroom fried chicken sandwich? Like, come on, try it. Embrace new foods. You might really like it. It might become your new favorite and push out your hatred for mushrooms. Not that that's anyone's personal story. But yeah, it's all about the seasoning anyway and the way that you cook it. Like, you can season tofu and cook tofu the same way you season and cook meat. And it's gonna taste pretty similar. Not the same, but it'll taste pretty similar. So experiment, try new foods, embrace new ideas, and that'll really help you on this journey. Step 7 is find vegan restaurants near you. Veganism is growing. The community is growing. People's knowledge on being vegan is growing. So just type in Google, vegan restaurants in Chicago, vegan restaurants in Nashville, vegan restaurants in wherever you are, and some will most likely pop up, if not in your city, near your city. And those places can offer you like a good little spot. Like if you used to go to Chili's all the time, which by the way, Chili's, you need to up your vegan options. If you used to go to Chili's all the time, this can be your new chili spot, right? You might find your new favorite restaurant. And it does suck when you go to a restaurant with friends and the only thing you can order on the menu is fries. So find your own place where you can put your friends onto something new that they will love and enjoy. Step 8 is don't forget nutrition. I feel like so many people ask vegans, where do you get your protein? Where do you get your iron? Where do you get your B12? And it's different sources than meat eaters, but we do get all of our nutrients. If you're eating a whole foods, plant-based, balanced diet, you're getting most of what you need. Many people on standard American diets aren't getting all of their iron and all of their B12, but nobody asks them where they get theirs from. So it shouldn't be any different for vegans. Eat a variety of colorful, plant-based, fun, balanced foods because it's so easy to go to the store and become a junk food vegan. Trust me. Getting all the vegan cookies and ice cream and cakes and pizzas, like it's so easy to do that, but you're not really getting the nutritional value that you need if you're only eating those vegan junk foods. So make sure you're balancing out your diet with your brown rice, your oats, your chickpeas, your lentils, your spinach, your everything that rounds out a diet, you know, your mangoes and bananas and apples and lemons. Like, get everything you need to have a whole balanced diet. Don't forget about that nutrition when going vegan. It's very, very easy. Trust me, I know. Step number 9 is to find a multivitamin. And now I know what you're thinking, like, Angelica, you just told me that with a vegan diet, I can get my nutrients. Yes, but even people who are not vegan should be taking a daily multivitamin. You never know in what areas you're lacking a specific vitamin or specific nutrient that your body needs, and it can show up in different ways, like hair loss, weight gain, stress, joint pain. And all along, it could just be that you need a specific vitamin. They are very essential to our body's health, holistically. So make sure you're taking a multivitamin. I like chewy vitamins, so I have to check and make sure that they are gelatin-free, dairy-free, egg-free. Make sure you are checking because a lot of vitamins do contain animal products, like omega-3s, for example, and a lot of vitamin D supplements. So make sure you're reading them. I like to get a lot of my vitamins and supplements from Amazon. I can link some of my favorites below. And also, if you're a woman, specifically a woman of color, make sure you are taking your calcium for your bone health, your vitamin D for your skin health, and your iron, because we lose blood, a lot of us do, at specific times of the month and in our cycle. So make sure you are taking an iron vitamin as well, ladies. Also, if you're more a holistic person, take that sea moss. I am a huge fan and a huge supporter of sea moss. So take your sea moss. It has so many vitamins that we need in our body. You can just plop a couple tablespoons in a smoothie or in a soup and get those vitamins in. So if you're not like a Western medicine vitamin kind of girl, try some sea moss. I'm telling you, it will get you right. It really will. And when you stop taking it, you will see. You know what? I'll just do a whole other video about sea moss because it's just that good. So let me know in the comments if you want that video about sea moss. Anyway, back to the vegan tips. I digress. Step number 10 is drink your water. I know you hear it all the time, and it's not for just if you're vegan, but drink your water. But if you are transitioning into a vegan diet, a lot of these fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes have lots of fiber. And I think by now we know what fiber does. It makes you go. But fiber needs to go in conjunction with water. You will be constipated, bloated, stomach pain if you're getting all this fiber, like increasing it with the amount of plants you're getting in your diet, but not increasing that water. You're gonna feel it, okay? You're gonna feel it. And I want you to be comfortable. I want you to be regular. I want you to keep this up. Not saying this vegan food makes my stomach hurt. It makes me bloated. If you ever hear somebody saying that, they're probably either not rinsing their beans, which you need to do, or not drinking enough water. Water is also essential for your skin health, the beautification and glow in your skin, for weight loss. If you're trying to lose weight with this vegan diet, you need your water. I personally carry like the giant hydro jug water bottle with me to make sure I get my water, but you don't have to do that. Just make sure that you're drinking your water in any way that you like it. You can add fruit. You can add fruit and chia seeds. You can, I don't know what else people do with water. I just drink plain water. But yeah, drink your water. Number 11 is find support. Now, I'm very lucky in that my family fully supports my vegan diet and my vegan lifestyle change. They try the new foods with me. You know, they really like are there to support me. But if you don't have a family or the friends, look online. There are so many great vegan communities out there. Look for Facebook groups, even local groups in your area. There might be tons of them out there. Or even if you just follow some YouTubers or bloggers or influencers who are vegan and, you know, go in their comments, you might find other vegans. When I looked for like vegan groups in my city, I ended up finding some what are they called? Festivals, meetups, pop-up shops, all for vegans in my area, like all times of year. There are so many things you can find with just a simple Google search or, you know, a simple search on Facebook. So find a community, find some support. You know, we try to deny it, but we as humans, as people, we need support. And if we feel like we're out here on an island alone doing this vegan thing, like it's gonna be harder to stick with it. So if you don't have the family, the friends, please find a community, find some support. I'm here. I mean, you landed at the right spot here. Visit naturalblackvegan.com. You can always go to my Instagram, DM me. I am here if you want to be vegan and you need some help or you need some support. I got you, boo. Step number 12, finally the last one, is don't get discouraged. I know it can be really hard. And a lot of it is mental. You know, we have to remember that why. Remember why you started and what you're doing this for the animals, for the planet, for your health, for whatever reasons you have. You're doing the right thing, okay? If no one else believes in you and no one else is telling you, I'm telling you, you're doing the right thing. You're doing something good for yourself and for this world if you're choosing to be vegan in a world that does not fully accept that all the time, okay? Okay? You're doing the right thing. So please don't get discouraged. That's why it's so important to find that support and to plan and have that reason why, because it is easy to get discouraged. Please do not get discouraged. I beg of you, don't be discouraged. Find that support. You got this. You're doing the right thing, okay? Remember why you started. All right, so that concludes my video on how to go vegan in just 12 easy steps. I hope that they were helpful for you. If you are a longtime vegan and I missed any that you think are important, feel free to put them in the comment section. Like, we all need to learn and grow and, you know, like, heal ourselves holistically. So if you have anything else to add to the discussion or you have any questions, please put them in the comment box below. Give this video a thumbs up so you can see more of me on your feed and more videos like this one. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. There are plenty of good things coming and there are good things over on the blog. So the last thing I'm gonna ask is that you check out naturalblackvegan.com. Link is always in the description box for all the other goodness that I have to offer for your mind, body, and your soul. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah! Bye!